Hello, my name is Vikas and today I am going to represent my presentation to Gary Green sir. And my topic is on capital punishment. And this is a presentation of kind you can say Pecha Kucha. And and the subject is Criminology 241. So, so let's start. What is capital punishment? Since 1867, all civil executions in Canada were conducted by hanging. Through there were some experiment in variation of hanging method in 1890. The traditional long drop was the standard until evolution of death penalty from ordinary crime in 1976. Capital punishment, also called death penalty, execution of offenders sentenced to death after conviction by court of law or a criminal offense. The death penalty was in Canada was formally abolished on July 14, 1976. So is it still illegal in Canada? So in 1976, by a vote of 131 to 124, but between 1892 and 1961, the penalty for murder in Canada was hanging. The last two people execution in Canada were Ronald Turpin, and his age is 29, and Othel Lucas, and his age is 54, convicted for separate murder at the Donald Jail in Toronto. So, what is the pro and cons of capital punishment? There are a lot of pro and cons of capital punishment. Capital punishment is come with a lot of cons, according to me, because there is no second chance or rehabilitation in capital punishment. That's why there is a lot of cons. So, legislative pro point of the death penalty believe that such a harsh penalty is necessary for offenders who have committed the most serious crime, and that is death penalty has been upheld lawful by US Supreme Court. Cons. For who suppose the death sentence arguing that it is illegal because it is cruel and unusual, and that is disappointment. That ends promos. Who argue that a death penalty is deterrent to capital crime, that such as a harsh penalty is needed to discourage people from murder and terrorism. Cons. Opponent who argue that death penalty is not deterrent to capital crimes, that state there is no evidence to support that claim that penalty is deterrent. So let's take a look at advantages. It provides a deterrent against violent crime within a society. It's still providing a respectful outcome to conventional individuals. It allows for a deserved punishment for horrific crime. It prevents prisoners from becoming overpopulated. It eliminates sympathy from criminal. Disadvantages. It is ultimately dangerous for human rights when implemented. The death penalty can execute someone who is possibly innocent. The cost to prosecute the death penalty is much higher than other cases. There may not be any deterrence to crime with the death penalty in place. The most painful way of capital punishment in your suffering, burning at stake, the rats, cutting off limbs, hanged, drawn, and quartered, implement, breaking wheels, boiling and drowning, and secondly wolves. So let's take a look at burning at stake. Executed someone by tying to a stake, burning also punishable. This is an expression refer to the method used in the Middle Age of putting to the death, but now it is used as hyperbolic metaphorism for the harsh punishment. The rats. The method originated in Germany. A victim would be tied down into the chair, and the torturer would put a metal cage on the victim's face. Then he would put into the cage by with rats, which would start to eat the victim nose, ear, and the face. Breaking wheels. Breaking wheels is also known as catering wheels or the simple wheels. And the method was used to public execution primarily in Europe from through the Middle Ages into the earlier modern period by breaking the bones of criminals, them to the death. Let's take a look at boiling. Boiling in the history of punishment, a method of execution commonly involving a large container of a heated liquid such as butter, oil, molten lead, wax, or wine into which a convicted person was placed until he died. During the reign of Roman Empire, nearly thousands of Christians were boiled in oil. Should capital punishment be brought back or not? There are two types of people. One is supporter of capital punishment and other who are against the capital punishment. Let's talk about supporter. Why they want capital punishment brought back? According to me, supporter of the death punishment stands that think that people who commit a murder have forfeited their right of life since they have taken the life of another. They seek justice or revenge because they lost a loved one or a friend to a criminal and they want the culprit to die. Because as the supporter, I want the criminal to die because I also believe that criminals deserve a second opportunity. Finally, if I have to choose, I would choose capital punishment since it makes sense other criminal think about. Was or is capital punishment a death? According to my ethic, death penalty done crimes may be margin is very less, but it has effect as per my point of view as it create fear in criminal mind to do crime. They know if they kill someone, they can also get killed by capital punishment. Everyone has their own opinion. Some expect there is not credible evidence. So let's take a look at reference. So I use two reference. So a reference is in front of you. So this reference has helped me a lot to finding about this topic that capital punishment. And capital punishment is a very rare topic you can say because this is a very hot topic. Yeah. So thanks for watching my presentation of Pecha Kucha. And my subject is criminology 241 and I am submitting to Gary Green and and my presentation is really amazing and thanks for watching again. Thanks.